Hello, Rap members. It is time to once again experience Doki Doki Blue Skies. This has been a long-running series. Holy shit! But I'm okay with plenty more. Probably even try the bonus Monica route. Questionably the Natsuki one. I don't really like how they write her in Blue Skies all that much, but maybe we'll see. But Yuri time! Woohoo! Yeah, Yuri, yeah, woohoo, woohoo! She can't even fucking clap. Got my cinder block shoes on. I'm ready for the win. You know it's gonna get real windy tonight. Blue Skies is lying. It is not blue. It is white because it is windy as shit. It's gonna start looking like Silent Hill here because the wind's so strong it's gonna start blowing in clouds from other fucking equators. It sure is windy. I hope nobody's skirts are blown. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yuri's gonna pull some Eichel shit, pretend that she doesn't know her skirt's getting blown up, you know, she's trying to excite the MC a little bit. I'm kidding. Maybe. Questionably. I might be kidding. Anyways. Let me hit the fucking game open. Alright. Eat the shot any minute now. I am a mad scientist, so cool instead of— oh my god! Blue Skies just fucking referenced Stein Gate! Oh damn, the fucking game isn't showing! Why is it not showing? You guys missed it. It took forever to— I had it selected correctly, it just took forever to show for some reason. That is crazy. I can't believe I just got a Steins Gate reference on fucking Blue Skies. It's amazing. Hold on, I don't need my second monitor on, this is unnecessary. It's my drawing tablet I just use if I need a second monitor. Alright, there we go. Get out of here, drawing tablet. Anyways. Considering how serious it went, I bet we get to crack Yuri at the end of this playthrough. That is, yeah. Woo. Sayuri's, you know, she's a little cootie patootie, sure. Not really into her that much in that way. Yuri? Excuse me, but where's my handkerchief? Is it just me who's getting a little bit steamy in here? Okay, I'll stop. Let me calm down, chat. June 14th. Oh, damn, my sound pad's off. Hold on, let me try that again. Alright, there we go. The crackening. If we do fully unset— yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I'm definitely taking a look myself, though. I'm just saying. Maybe y'all can't see, but I'm gonna be like, baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Oh yeah. Ugh. I ended up getting home pretty late last night. On top of that, I had to finish some work before going to bed. So this makes 2 nights in a row that I didn't get enough sleep. My head feels fuzzy and warm, and I'm having a hard time finding the energy to get up. Shit, I know the feel, bro. Go to bed, bitch. As I shove my blankets aside and try to stand up, I struggle to maintain my balance. Crap, I can't do it. I flop back into my bed, sinking down into my comforter. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a bit. And he's out like a light. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. What is this? My body feels like it's baking in an oven. Oh shit, you're sick. The pounding in my head. Each wave of pain pushes me further into the haze of my fever. Oh, how much time has passed? I struggle to take a deep breath and am pleasantly surprised by the notes of lavender and sweets in the air. Lavender? Yuri? Now that I think about it, I hope she didn't catch anything as well. I smile into my pillow as I think about the time we've been spending together. Not even my fever can distract me from the happiness I feel from recalling these memories. This warm and fuzzy feeling inside, it's not the same kind of feeling I get when I think about friends. It's something different. My dick like, what? That's not what it said. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Is there supposed to be no music? However, I'm suddenly snapped out of my reverie when something cold and damp is placed. You know, it's only Doki that gets me like this. I don't know what it is. Most streams I'm like, all right, this is cool. Oh, this is interesting, chat. I'm yapping. I'm yapping, making some jokes here and there. And then when we play Doki, I'm all like, woo! I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm saying. However, I'm suddenly snapped back to reality when something cold and damp was placed on my forehead. Turning in bed to face my room, I'm by the sight of Yuri and Sayori by my side. Yuri's red-faced, whispering to Sayori as Sayori writes on a piece of paper. Redsmith, you're finally awake. Yeah, I guess I am. What time is it? It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Holy, and I've been out this whole day? Hold on, what are you two doing here? I get up a little, propping myself up on my elbows. My head still spins whenever I move. A bit better than I was earlier. I'm really sorry for coming into your room unannounced like this. You weren't answering your calls, and Sayori mentioned that... Relax, Yuri. I'm guessing you and Sayori came over to check on me. In which case, I'm thankful you guys are here. Yuri blinks for a moment, a blush deepening on her cheeks. Oh, well, I'm glad. See, Yuri, I told you Ratsmith wouldn't mind. So you're the culprit behind this visit, eh? Hey, you should be thankful that we're even here. Don't worry, I am. I'm just teasing you. Hey, you're finally awake. Yeah, I'm sure that's what that was referencing. MC, they're here to get freaky. He's sick right now, Sayori. Do you think he'd mind if he just... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I'm just, you know, practicing my grapefruit technique. Okay, sorry. Let me calm down, chat. Does Sayori have a key? Or did they break in? That is a good question. Maybe... because some of them are my neighbors in an earlier time in life were like this. Where like, we knew where each other kept the spare keys so that if one of them got locked out or they needed help, we could help them. Because remember, the world used to be a less shitty place and you could trust your neighbors with things like that. I don't think anyone's done that in the last decade, but I do remember it used to be like that. But, the ancient times where people let their doors open. Yeah, truly. Like the fucking Bob Odenkirk character in Fargo Season 1 said, you know. He misses the days where you just be getting calls to help neighbors snowplow their driveway, not fucking people getting murdered every day. But whatever. Well, that's beside the point. I'm sure Sayori just had a key or something. They've been childhood friends after all. But, I don't know if I should ask this question, chat, but who do you think gives the best GAWK? Like, think about it. Think about all the Dokis. Think about their personalities, their willingness, their boldness, how much of a prude they might be, and how much of a crazy freak they might be. And who do you think? Who do you think would be the best GAWK giver? Who would swallow and who would not swallow? We're asking the real questions tonight, chat, because no fucking children joined for the blue sky screams. Thank God. Thank God. Definitely Yuri. She'd research this kind of stuff on her own volition. I completely believe that. What did I come in on, bro? Oh, it just joined. Evil boy just joined when I decided to have the windiest conversation. Honestly, putting my personal love for Natsuki, Monica, she seems like she has some experience, probably from prom. That's crazy. Miners, get out! First impression, by the way. Yeah, well, these streams get a little, you know, the must have been the wind. That's just this stream all of the time. I am not a miner. Oh, I'm glad to hear you don't play Minecraft. I'm kidding. All right, here's my take. Here's my take. Sayori would give the worst. I think she would just do fucking awful for many reasons. I think that she just seems like she'd be super inexperienced, really awkward, and very shy, and just like give up super quickly. I think she'd just give the worst fucking head. She would hate it. She would not like it. Okay. My second pick, Natsuki. Natsuki seems like maybe after you've known her for a really long time, she'd be like, okay, fine, I'm fucking fucking do it. And then she'd be like, but like, she seems like the type to be reluctant, and she seems like the type that would be too fucking aggressive, and not in a good way. All right. And she also seems like she'd like get all pissy, and she would definitely not swallow. She'd be like, if you blast, I'm gonna fucking blast your ass. All right. That's my take on Natsuki. Monica would probably be good. Also, you saying she has experience is interesting. I can see it. She's popular, but let's not forget, according to the actual canon character Monica, she has never been with another boy before. She never felt like anybody was right. And also, you know, self-conscious Monica is aware that nothing is real. But according to her own backstory, she says she's never been with anyone before. And people expecting her to just be this popular girl who would just be fucking random people, it insults her. She hates being seen that way. Because being talented and athletic and being into writing doesn't mean that you're a fucking whore or something. You're just fucking everybody in the school. Like, I think that is rude. I think that's very rude. So I don't think Monica actually has experience. But Monica does not seem like the type that would be a prude. She's, if anything, she makes jokes about, like, turning you on in Act 3. About, like, acting like anime girls. Being like, oh my god, you want to kiss me or whatever? And then she's like, don't lie if I turn you on. I can see her being a little assertive, you know? I think she'd be pretty good. I don't think she'd be the best. I think Yuri would give, like, the grapefruit technique level, like, craziest GAWK. She'd be, like, practicing, all right? She probably knows how to, like, swallow, like, a fucking dragon dong, okay? I'm just saying. Yuri's been practicing. I bet she could hold her breath for a full fucking minute if she needed to. And she'd be, like, so proud of it. She'd be, like, and she'd like, furrow the brows and be like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yuri Durin said, my time has come. No, for real. Who just says, Sayori, all teeth. Oh, God. Yuri. Seems like she's too shy. I don't know. Yuri seems like the type where, like, she is shy in public, but when it's just you and one other person, she'd get freaky. Like, I bet if it was just you and Yuri, she'd try getting you drunk and doing some crazy shit. Like, I don't know. She's like I feel like once you tell her that you're like into her, she'd like do some freaky stuff. Like you'll be in public and she'll be reaching under the table like, what's that? She'd do some Skylar White, Walter White bullshit, you know? Natsuki, she could be good at it if she gets into it. Yeah, but Natsuki would throw a fit and she wouldn't last long. Let's be real here. Like, she'd probably like start coughing and be like, like Natsuki would like, you know, she wouldn't last long. I don't think she'd be terrible though. Monica, she's Monica. Yeah, Monica's perfect at everything, you know? Yuri seems like she could be fond of horse. Whoa, God. I don't want to imagine that now. I don't want to know in what way you imagine that now. Once you cross the gap with Yuri, she'd be free. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's different levels, you know? Like, okay, Natsuki and Yuri, once you cross the gap, I think they're different than before you cross the gap. I think Sayori and Monica are a level dignified above the rest. I don't think they would, like, be comfortable expressing nudity to other people, even if it is their level. They probably feel enough self-respect that they don't want to, like, just be like, yeah, look at my tits. Like, they feel like that's worth something. They feel like exposing their body to somebody they barely know, or even someone they care about, is embarrassing. They probably would be a little more resistant to doing such a thing. But I think where they separate is that Sayori just comes like she would be awful at sex. I just think in general. Whereas Monica probably would be good at it once she decides to get into it, but would just be a little shy at first, a little hesitant. Before she gets a little more, but I think Monica comes off like she'd be vanilla. She doesn't seem like she'd be freaky. Yuri, though? Yuri would be crazy. She'd be into knife play. She'd be into rope play. She'd be into, like, trying to impress you. She'd be into, like, doing crazy shit with you. She'd, like, pull you aside in the forest while you're on a walk at the park, and she'd be like, like, I don't know. Yuri seems like she could just get freaky as soon as you start dating, you know? And she'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to do that? And then she'll, like, the next day be like, and then Natsuki, I think that when she'll become a sweet girl when she gets to know her, but I don't think, she is not tough like she lets on. She's tough in some ways. But I think that as soon as you start dating her, she'd, like, do the opposite. She'd be, like, the reverse of Yuri. Like, she's tough at first, but when you get to know her, she'd all be like, oh, you know, I just want to watch movies or something. And you can go hang out. She'll be all like, let's wait, we'll kiss a little bit. But I feel like she's not gonna be like, yes, fuck. Like, no, I don't see that. I just don't see that. That seems really out of character for Natsuki. But I don't know. Maybe she'll try to impress you. I just don't see her being that good at it. You know, I don't know. That's my take. Yuri just start doing backflips on it. She'll like you'll be laying down. She'll be like, I don't know what I'm imagining right now. Is someone into that? Someone in the back flipping during sex? Yuri, oh, I'm sorry. Was the fursuit not a turn on? No way. No fucking way, man. We be getting banned from Twitch with it. Nah, look, I'm not streaming from my bathtub like some of these degenerate motherfuckers, okay? Look, I've said plenty of worse stuff on Twitch if I'm being real with you. But we are having a constructive conversation, all right? A constructive conversation about the writing and character archetype of Doki Doki Literature Club. We need to continue this conversation in degenerate chat. Yeah, I should probably continue reading, shouldn't I? Top 10 Ratrapina moments that was not the wind. Look at all the fucking little boys are sleeping right now. And all the easily shy ones aren't here. Look at, all right, when it's just me and my boys on Doki Doki Blue Sky Yuri route, we can have the real conversations, okay? Anybody listening on YouTube, if this makes you uncomfortable, you can pull out a full screen and click a different video very easily. Those who are into this, put it in the comments. Put in the comments what you think, all right? Don't you sit out on this one. Who gives the best GAWK? I want to hear some answers, people, all right? All right, anyways, let's fucking move on. Do y'all want a 1v1 on Doki Doki Literature Club Mortal Kombat Edition? What do you mean? Mortal Kombat Edition? In the bedroom? Oh, God. Oh, no. Yuri would want to be into some crazy... She'd be like, check out this fatality. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to fucking stop. All right. Anyways. I have not read it for the last, like, 7 minutes. 20 bucks for what? Excuse me, evil boy? Excuse me? Okay, let me fucking read at least one line here. Ah, don't worry, I'm just teasing you. Well, you didn't show up at school, and you wouldn't answer our calls, so we were worried that something happened to you. You should have seen Yuri. She started panicking. Say Yuri! Anyway, Sayuri decided to visit after school, so I tagged along. Well, I'm sorry for making you guys worry and go through all this trouble. We'd much rather you were okay, so please don't worry about it. Anyway, I think that I'll be fine. I make an attempt at standing, but the intense waves of nausea quickly remind me that I'm not going anywhere soon. No! You should rest! I'll get you some water and medicine. Now sit down, you fucking bitch! Sayori rushes off, the fading sounds of footsteps signaling her descent to the lower floor of the house. You need to recover. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard for some reason. This guy gets it. Is this a threesome? All right, I'm out of this one, chat. Y'all can evil boy. Y'all evil. Y'all too evil. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. Serial Experiments Lane! Whoa! Lane is here! Is this a mod? This is a mod. This is Doki Doki Blue Sky. It's a true classic. Serial Experiments Lane is here, guys! And you don't seem to understand it. A shame you seem to know it. Sorry. Sorry, let me shut the fuck up. Let me just be quiet. OMG, God is here! Let's all love Lane! Let's all love Lane!
Ratrapina.
Also, did Lane just follow? Oh, Evil Boy followed. Thank you, Evil Boy! Maybe you're not as evil as you let on. Oh, was that an insult? You're very fucking evil. You are the evilest. That Monica plush on your shoulder is super cute. Oh, yeah. Plushika is cute on the exterior, but on the inside, she's a little evil. I'm just saying. Who is Lane? It's just from a really old 90s anime that's fucking known for being one of the most confusing anime of all time. But it's great. I love it. Lane made me follow. She is from Serial Experience Lane. That's correct. It's Coffee skit on Minecraft for the last 2 years. It's a cool show. It's very interesting. The theories on that show go harder than almost any anime. I'm not joking. Like, that show has a really peculiar story. It's very interesting. You can't tell what's happening. It's like American Psycho levels where, like, you're like, did this really happen? Or is this really happening? Or is this in her head? Or is this in an internet space? Like, what is going on here? But anyways, I digress. I have her as my MC skin too. I also have a figurine. I should get a Lane figure. That would be sick. I wonder if I can find a cheap one on AliExpress. Watch when high, trust. Dude, if you watch when high, you're going to be like questioning fucking life afterwards, bro. It's illegal in my state. Surprisingly, it's not in Ohio where I live. I'm going to go watch Mortal Kombat 2 with my Discord server. Oh, the new one. I forgot that came out. See ya, nude sender. Oh, not me. No, 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 no. But yeah, see ya, evil boy. All right. Anyways. You need to recover before you attempt anything more strenuous. Standing up is a strenuous activity. Oh, you know what I mean. Huh, well, I kind of needed to use the bathroom. I stand up fully this time. Oh, well, in that case. Yuri stands up too. Do you want me to help you? Now, it could be that I'm not feeling as well as I thought I did, but the thought of her helping me in the bathroom feels like my fever's come back in full force. Sit back down as my face heats up. Okay, Ratsmith, she probably means something way different than what you think. Ratsmith, are you okay? Your face is burning up. What did he think she meant? Like, you're gonna help her shit? That'd be fucking weird. I'm fine, Yuri. Here, let me help you. She proceeds to extend her hand out to me. She starts jorking. Okay, that's not what it says. Focus, Ratsmith. I'd probably die out of embarrassment if I ended up wetting myself in front of 2 girls. So I gotta make it to the bathroom one way or another. Take Yuri's hand. Surprisingly cool in my grasp. As she helps me back up, I start to wobble a bit. If you need to, you could... Now it looks like she's the one catching a fever. She looks away, struggling to maintain eye contact. Are you okay, Yuri? If you need to, you can lean against me for support. I wouldn't want you to end up falling or hurting yourself while you're ill. Thoughtful. We end up leaning on each other, shoulder to shoulder. Oh, this is a new CG. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Excuse me. Yuri, you need to recover before I sex you. I'm glad more companies, it's really hard to get Lane merch nowadays. Yeah, I imagine. I don't think Lane was ever as popular as it should have been. Holy shit, the wind is so high today. This is the windiest stream we've ever had at Blue Skies, Mo. Or maybe just Doki in general. Maybe. Honestly, Doki summertime got pretty windy, if we're being real here. More companies making Lane stuff. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look it up after this. You got me curious. I got plenty of figures just off screen over here. Of mostly One Piece. But some other stuff. JoJo. I got Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. I got Sayori and Monica. I got a couple Star Wars. And I got Leon from Resident Evil. I accidentally ended my sentence and messed up another sentence. Arrgh! Oh, it's okay. Yeah, punctuation makes things more fucky in text than you'd ever imagine. I've learned from experience. Oh, excuse me. Once we make it outside my room into the bathroom door, Sayori comes up the stairs with water and medicine. Hey, Ratsmith, you shouldn't be out. She cuts herself off as she glances between Yuri and me. I needed to go to the bathroom, so Yuri's helping me. Yes, exactly. I'm going to helicopter it. I mean, okay. Well, I'll put the stuff next to your bed then. And with that, she heads into my room. All right, I'll be fine here, Yuri. Okay, I'll be heading back into your room then, if you don't mind. Just call me when you're finished. What? It just showed a fucking completely original toilet CG for like a half second that we have never seen before, and then immediately cut away. All right, thanks, Blue Skies. Thanks for showing the toilet for a split second. What did it even look like? I didn't even get to catch what it looked like. It was like a flash of vision. Real smooth mod dev. No, he really needed to narrate like, I sit on the toilet, I go, ah, ah. Oh, sorry, I just read that. What was that? Making my way back to my room, I can just barely hear the sounds of Sayori and Yuri kissing. That's not what it said. It said talking. So it seems in Ratsmith, or, wait, what? Wait, what about me? Come on, you heard what he said.
What?
What did I say? I'm sure we just misheard him. Well, he doesn't know a lot of people outside of the club. Who do you think he was talking about? Oh shit, were we sleep talking? Alright, Ratsmith, you probably should stop eavesdropping now. As I reach for the door and my hand freezes. What do you mean? My mind's racing, trying to figure out if I said anything to them. Oh, come on, Yuri. Don't you think that I should check on him? As footsteps begin approaching the door, I quickly open it. Ratsmith! Oh, I see that you're done! Yeah, I just finished. Sayori perks up as she notices me enter the room again. Hey, I just texted Monica and Natsuki and told them we're gonna have a foursome later. That you're doing better. Ah, cool. They're probably wondering where I was, right? As I open my mouth to speak more, my stomach rumbles. Now that I think about it, would you like something to eat? Yeah, I'll take some fucking hot Cheetos. Absolutely not. All right, fine. What do you suggest, Mrs. Sick Kara? Real smooth, Ratsmith. Yeah, that'd be great, though. Jinx. Yuri sighs and then laughs along with Sayori. If you want, we can try making something here. Ratsmith, do you have any ingredients we can use? I'm pretty sure I have some salmon. I mean, a bunch of frozen foods as usual. Ooh, I'd like some salmon. Ha! Given that it's a school night, it'd be preferable if we could make something fast. Just be careful not to set the house on fire again. Excuse me. Which says, I ain't got no plushies. I just got the Good Smiles ddlc keychains and Sanchi Natsuki plush. Nice. By the way, I joined a bit late. What's exactly happening currently? We're in the middle of Blue Sky's ddlc route, and we are not dating, but we're sick. And Yuri and Sayori are watching us because we didn't show up at school today and we didn't text them when we were expected to show up at the club. I smile at Sayori and say this. What did I just say again? I'll just be careful on the side of the house on fire again. Hey! That was one time! We end up laughing together. Well, Ratsmith, if you're settled back in, we'll get started on the food then. They proceed to head downstairs as I take my medicine and drink some water. It's nice and quiet now, and as I close my eyes, I feel myself slipping back into the warm embrace of sleep. That is, until the sound of my phone ringing shatters the calm of the air. For a moment, I contemplate ignoring it, but with a groan, I reach for my phone and check the caller ID. Mom's calling. Oh, Blue Sky's mama! Blue Sky's mama! Good thing I checked. Hey, look at her. She doing the whole Riz face. She's like, you know I've been fucking mewing, bro. Is this one of the lighthearted mods or the dark mod? This is very lighthearted mod. This is very, very lighthearted mod. I want mommy. I want mama. I want to be out. I want to be comforted. All right, honestly, if I could pick any route in this game, I would pick Blue Sky's mother route. I also saw art of her on Twitter. I was so shocked. This is a mod from 2019. And I went on Twitter. I follow a shit ton of Doki artists, mind you. And I was like scrolling through. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that the mom from Blue Skies? Sure enough. Why did I not save it? Why the fuck didn't I save it? I should have showed you guys. But someone in 2026 this week drew Blue Sky's mom on Twitter. I was so shocked. I was like, hell yeah. It's probably somewhere in my fucking likes. Why is she kind of fine though, bro? Blue Sky's mom is an absolute baddie in all meanings of the word. She's lovely, she's a MILF, and she's a fantastic mother, and she seems super chill. Oh, there's no mods in the chat right now. Damn it, why is it? Hold on. Get the fuck out of here, in stupid clank. Anyways. Hey, Mom! I'm not giving her a British voice. I think I gave her a Liasu voice. Hey, Ratsmith, are you okay? You didn't pick up your phone earlier, so I was getting worried. Plus, the school rang me up that you didn't go in. Sorry, I must have been out. Anyway, I'm doing better now. Had a really bad fever, but after sleeping it off, I'm feeling much better. Are you sure? Yes, Mom. Well, make sure you're drinking plenty of water and getting a lot of rest, okay? I think I left some medicine in the kitchen if you're... Mom, it's just a fever. It's not like the bubonic plague or anything. Look, right as I say that, I can't help but hack up a wet, raspy cough. Are you sure about that? That sounded pretty medieval. Jeez, wait to reassure me. Are you sure you're okay? I can catch a flight home if you're really ill, you know. No, that's way too much effort. I'll be fine, Mom. Seriously. Some friends came over from school to help take care of me. Oh? I'm guessing one of them was Sayori. And what? The other friend? She's a girl, isn't she? I don't think I ain't any funny ideas, Mother! I wouldn't dream of it. Oh, it was just Yuri. Isn't Yuri from your club? Yeah, she is. I see. So, I can tell exactly what the next question is going to be. How close are you and Yuri? Called it. What do you mean? You know. Do you like her? You two seem to be real close if she's concerned to check up on you along with Sayori. Or is Sayori the one you like? Sorry. Ooh, he's got a girlfriend. Bro, if Mama came home and saw MC riding up with Yuri, she'd be like, my boy picked up this one? God damn! Sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, chat. It's late for me. How can a mother be curious about her son's love life? Come on, be honest. Jeez, my life isn't some dumb high school rom-com, you know. What kind of angsty teenage boy tells their mom about their crushes? It's okay, I'll keep it a secret. How about this? I'll answer with a definite I don't know. You can't worm your way out of this one. I'm too starved for details about your life. I roll my eyes. Whose fault is it that she's not here to know about my life? Almost immediately after thinking that, I think by paying a... I was gonna say, didn't you say that she's working because the fucking dad divorced them and left them? She's not working away from home because she wants to. She's doing it to support me and maintain my quality of life. Yeah, seriously, be grateful, stupid Brit Blue Boy. So, do you not know? Or do you not know, or do you know and just not want to say it? Oh, mother, real fucking smooth. That sentence came out real fucking genius, Mom. Might just be my guilt making me do this, but you know what? I'm gonna open up to her. It's hard to describe. So you like Sayori then? Honestly, I don't think I've ever thought of her that way. Honestly, same. I know you did the Sayori route first because you guys voted for it, but Sayori is a wonderful character. One of my favorites. I might even like her more than Yuri, I don't know. But I just don't look at her romantically. I don't know. I just can't see her that way. It's kind of weird. The whole if you couldn't tell, the whole ending of the original Blue Skies route with Sayori, I was kind of like, I was kind of struggling to read out the fucking dialogue. God damn, son, she got bigger guns than me. Blue Skies mom, yeah, no, for real. Fucking Yuri, my god. Honestly, I don't think I've ever thought of it that way. Sarah and I have been friends for so long that it's hard to imagine us being a couple. I don't know. I think I'm just used to thinking of her as my best friend. Aw, I think you two would make a nice couple. Mom! If it's not her, then it is the other girl. Yuri, Yeah, tell me about her. Yeah, well, Yuri's super smart, but she's got a tie. She loves literature and she always provides deep insight into whoever we read. She's really mysterious. Sometimes it feels like I know her, but then I find out something new and surprising about her that I never expected. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you like her. How do you know? It's the way you talk about her. I can't see, but the tone of your voice makes it seem like that's the case. Or it could just be your mother's intuition. At any rate, for what you described, seems like a nice girl. Well, yeah, I think that... The sound of footsteps outside my door interrupts my train of thought. This is not a conversation. I don't know what's wrong with me, Chat. I don't know what's fucking wrong with me. This is not a conversation I feel comfortable having in front of the girls now. Mom, I'm in love with a Freakinator. Yeah. Yuri Yapinator the Freakinator 3000. Mom, I've gotta go now. There's a knock on the door. Alright then, but you're not off the hook for this conversation. You'd better believe we'll be continuing next time I call. Okay, I fucking got it, Mama. I'll call the school to let them know you're not feeling well. Love you, Ratsmith. Thanks, love you too, Mom. I hang up the call and toss it aside. Come in! Ratsmith, are you feeling better? Yeah, just finished joking it, mate. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, calm down. Mom, she's a total freak. I'm tied up as we speak. Oh, God. Yuri is holding a platter of freshly cooked dumplings. I can see the steam wafting off. Oh, fuck, I'd kill for some dumplings right now. Hey, Yuri, thanks for cooking. And you made my favorite dumplings, too. It was nothing. I remembered what you said about them, so when I saw the bag in the freezer, I kind of had to make them. That's real thoughtful of you. Thanks again. Wait, is Sayori cooking downstairs by herself? I came up here to bring you your food. Don't worry, she's just making sure that they don't... Yuri, can you hurry downstairs? I'll leave your food here now. Coming, Sayori. Yuri sets down the dumplings next to me, along with a set of chopsticks. So about 12 of them neatly lined up. Turning one over, I can see at the bottom is perfectly crispy golden brown. I don't want the dumplings to go cold now, but I'd much rather eat with everyone. Sayori! I'm sorry! Turn off the stove! Okay! I try to yell from my bed. Is everything alright? Yes! Do you want to eat together upstairs? Sounds like something's being sprayed downstairs. Maybe later. You can go ahead and eat now. Don't wait up for us. I sigh, torn between panicking and laughing. Granted, they're going through all this trouble for me. Man, fucking Sayori and Yuri, they're just a mess in the kitchen, bro. Alright, Yuri, you, me, sex now because you made me dumplings. Yeah, she got that riz. She got that dumpling riz. Sayori cooking alone, cue fire alarms. I love that that's the first thing MC thought of. She's like, I had brought you some dumplings. Wait, you left Sayori alone? Oh, God. Oh, God. Sayori, how the fuck did you burn water? Yeah, she fucking would. Anyway, I haven't spilled any smoke yet, so I'm probably good. I think. After about 5 minutes, I hear 2 sets of footsteps coming upstairs. Ratsmith? Yeah? We kinda, sorta, you know, we burnt some of the dumplings. Plus, there's a fire extinguisher foam everywhere. Yeah, I kinda figured that out. I'm so sorry! Hey, you guys are here to take care of me, so as long as you two don't get hurt and the house doesn't burn down, it's okay. They glance at each other and sigh. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, thanks. Sayori glances at my plate. Wait, why didn't you eat your food? I figured it'd only be an extra few minutes to wait for you two. I can make something else after Sayori and I clean up. They're probably cold by now. Now that you mention it, you're right. Hey, Yuri. Yes? Could you warm these up and bring them back to my room along with a few more plates and forks? Of course, but don't tell me you want to share your food. Yep, that's right. The girls pause for a moment. But you're sick. Relax, I haven't touched the dumplings at all. We can share them to tide us over for now, and I can order some pizza in the meantime. Are you sure? Positive! It's at this moment, Sayori's stomach starts rumbling. Besides, it's getting late, and you need to get back home soon. Yuri looks over at Sayori, as if waiting for a cue from her. Thankfully, Sayori's never had any hang-ups over accepting food from me. They really have to use that. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Ratsmith. In that case, I'll be in your care. I no need to be so formal, Yuri. What I mean to say is, thank you for your offer. She snatches the platter of food and hurries downstairs as if running away. Now that that's dealt with, it's time to order the pizza. It feels weird with just Sayori staring at me like this. It won't break my food budget as long as I don't do it too often. Yuri comes back up with the warmed up dumplings. Alright. Oh, that's not the right voice. Alright, here are the dumplings. She hands them out. 4 on each plate. Hey, Sayori. Yeah? Before I forget to ask, would it be alright if you picked up my schoolwork tomorrow? You could probably ask Sayori. She's bound to have all my missing work. Yeah, I could do that. After all, it won't do you any good to miss out on your education. Got it, Mom? Huh. You know it's for your own good. Yeah. Anyway, let's dig in. As we eat, our conversation ends up turning toward the club. By the way, has everyone done writing their poems for Halloween? I'm still thinking about mine, but I want to keep it a secret for now. My poem's first draft is actually finished already. Ooh, what's it about? I'd like to keep it a secret until Halloween too. We wouldn't want the suspense to be ruined after all. That's true. We should probably all keep our lips sealed about them until then. Alright, I was just so curious though. Knowing your poem's gonna be pretty solid. I wonder what Sayori's gonna write about. I imagine that you weren't able to write yours yet due to your illness. Yeah, you got me there. How'd you get sick anyway? You never get sick, not even when we were kids. That's probably because we were out and walking around in the rain last night. But wasn't it pouring down pretty hard? What were you doing out in the rain? Honestly, I don't remember why. Ratsmith. To be fair, if he hadn't happened upon me that night, he might not have been out for so long. So really, I'm to blame for Ratsmith's illness. Oh, come on, Yuri. I was wandering around outside even without you at first anyway. So, you two were together last night then? Mm-hmm. That's right. We were both looking for inspiration for our poems. Great minds think alike, right, Yuri? I suppose so. I guess you guys found your inspirations together then, right? Oh, Sayori, don't go through another jealousy arc. Don't even. Sayori, don't even. Well, not yet. For me, at least. Maybe I'll need another late night walk with Yuri to finish the poem. Whoa, you're pulling some Riz moments right now, Ratsmith? If you ever need it, I'd be happy to accompany you for another walk. Well, sounds like fun. Okay, yeah, now doing this in front of Sayori does come a little egregious. Come on, guys, invite Sayori or get a room. This is a little, it's a little egregious. Sayori, you better not cock block me. Oh God, I don't know, man. I don't know. But this just does feel a little, like, really? I don't know. Regardless, with or without another walk, I'll have something together by the time Halloween comes up. I look forward to it. I love this sprite from Yuri. I don't know why her face in this one is so adorable. I can like see her like she got little pudgy cheeks, and she's like, that's not what she's doing. I'm kidding, but she's just adorable. She's like Kirby. I look forward to it. Suddenly the doorbell rings. Okay, I'm super hungry. I shuffle around my drawers for my wallet, hand Sayori the money. Hi, this should be enough to cover it. Thanks, I'll be right back. Before Yuri can move to join her, Sayori dashes off downstairs. Man, she really ran off. Yeah, I think I should probably go with her. Excuse me. Sayori follows Sayori out of the room. I check my text messages. Monica. Hey, Ratsmith, how are you feeling? Are you okay? I got your number from Sayori and was wondering if anything happened. Hey, I wasn't feeling well, so I ended up sleeping the day away. I won't be back to the club for a few days, but she'll be fine by Halloween. After a moment, she gets a text back to me. Glad that you'll be better by Halloween. Wouldn't want you to miss it. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks. Oh, I appreciate it. Monica! Whoa! Through text message! Wow! Monica through text message! Whoa! Sorry. As I finish tapping away at my phone, the girls re-enter the room with finished pizzas. What topping did you order? Just normal cheese and pepperoni pizzas. Sarah's stomach approves of the choices. Well, let's eat! Thanks for the meal. Yeah, what Yuri said. Conversation peters out as we munch on the gooey slices of pizza. This fucking entire episode is making me so goddamn hungry with this talk of these fucking golden crisp dumplings and now this gooey pizza. God damn it, I'm fucking hungry now. The conversation peters out as he munches the gooey slice of pizza, but eventually close back up again. Anyway, Sayori, I'm just curious about something. She looks at me with curiously with a mouthful of cheese pizza. Exactly how did you manage to burn the dumplings again? Both her and Yuri come to choking. I'm not mad, alright? I'm just curious. Well, if you promise not to get mad. Yuri told me to keep an eye on the food before she went upstairs. So I was standing there, watching the dumplings. And I kept watching them, just like Yuri said. But they started smoking. Sayori. Hey, I'm not dumb, okay? They looked perfectly normal to me. They just started smelling burnt. And they started smoking too. And that's what I called Yuri. Yuri, when I told you to watch them, I thought it was implied that you should also cook them. How was I supposed to know what you meant? I wasn't the only one who read the instructions. I wasn't the one who read the instructions on the bag. Isn't it common sense to move frying food around in a pan so it doesn't stick to the bottom? I feel bad that they're being like this to Sayori, okay? Come on, give her a break. Look over at me as if to use my culinary knowledge as some sort of common sense tiebreaker. No other choice. Are they actually gonna make me choose? For real? Oh, I just shrug. Okay, I just shrug. Anyway, I told Sayori to turn off the stove when I was... I told Sayori to turn off the stove when I saw what was happening. Yeah, so I tried to turn off the stove, but I ended up turning up the heat by accident since I was panicking. Oh my god, Sayori, you are the fumble queen, and I love her more for it. And then it started to burn even more. So then I started trying to scrape the dumplings off the bottom of the pan, but the bottom layer of dumpling skin was super hard to get off. And while I was doing that, I kind of did the same thing I did the other time, and some pieces of the dumpling skin accidentally flew into the burner. And that's when it actually started catching on fire. Oh my god, this is the hardest fucking fumble. Yep, but luckily I remembered how you put the fire out at my house with an fire extinguisher under the sink. After a second, I found one and sprayed the stove. Do they really have a fire extinguisher in their house? Because I do not have one in my house. Don't worry, the kitchen's all cleaned up now. Well, we still need to do the dishes, but the stove's cleaned up. Man, I'm torn between being glad I missed it and being sad that I didn't see it for myself. A wave of exhaustion hits me as I let out a yawn. I guess just hearing about all your shenanigans has made me tired, though. Given that everyone's finished eating at this point, we could let you have some rest for the night. Yeah, if you're feeling better, I can head home. I'll stop by tomorrow to check on you again. Thanks for taking care of me, guys. By the way, I'll take care of the dishes later. You're all probably tired as well. It's okay, but are you sure you don't want us to wash the dishes? That's all right. If you could put the leftover pizza in the fridge, that'd be great, though. All right, I suppose that it is getting late. I'll see you later, Ratsmith. See you, Sayori. Sayori smiles, yawns, grabs her stuff and the pizza, and then leaves. Well, I'll bring you something to eat tomorrow. It's, I was gonna make a horny joke. I'll just stop it there. You can probably see where I was going. I'll bring you something to eat tomorrow. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I couldn't pass it up. If that's all right, that is. That'd be great, Yuri. Thank you. And thanks for taking care of me. I know I said this before, but I really appreciate it. If you need anything else, please be sure to call or message me, and I'll be over as soon as possible. I nod, waving her goodbye. She grabs her stuff and heads to the door, closing it behind her with a soft click. I close my eyes. This was a surprisingly fun day. Aside from the part where my house almost burnt down and how I struggled to even make it to the bathroom, but other than that, I don't know how I would have managed without the girls. On another note, I'm getting along with Yuri quite well now. It's only been a month or so since I joined the club and met her. Now it's been hard to think about not spending time with her after school. She's a shy girl though, so I don't want to rush things. The last thing I need to do is try and move too fast and just ruin everything. I'm also glad that I'm getting to spend more time with Sayori as well. You know, Sayori got that generational fumble. Yeah, but I kind of felt bad the way they were talking to her. I don't know. Like, the MC didn't sound grateful to have her there at all. It kind of sounded like he was just neglecting her. Like, she was there, she called Yuri over, and she was trying to help. I mean, sure, she's a little dumb, but like, she obviously has a good heart, and she was just trying. She doesn't have any other fucking friends, as we know. And like, MC's just like putting all the praise on Yuri, and they're making it sound like, so Yuri, what the fuck, man? It's like common sense. It's like, dog. She's just trying to fucking help. Calm down, jeez. She clearly is not good at dealing with people like this. We've really reconnected since we ended up drifting apart. Maybe I should get sick more often. This was a really sweet episode of Blue Skies, I have to say. It was very sweet. Yeah, if a guy needs to get sick for people to hang out with him, then that might be a problem. Yeah, it's true. Just invite him over, man. Even as I mull over these thoughts, I feel sleep beginning to overtake me again. Oh, excuse me. I need to recover, especially since I don't want to end up missing Halloween. Tomorrow, I'll think more about my poem. Wow. What a nice, sweet, and charming little stream this was of Blue Skies. I don't think I'm going to continue anymore, but that was fun. Oh, it's Halloween. Well, Halloween will be for next time. That was cute. That was. This Yuri route has been really nice. I have to say, I quite like the Yuri route. Now I'm hungry. Wow. Yeah, I'm really hungry too. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to fucking grab some food, man. Holy shit. That made my stomach open. I need to play a Monica mod after this. I miss my girl Monty. We don't get enough Monty in the Blue Skies. Maybe we will, though. Maybe in the Christmas one we'll get more. I feel like we got a lot more Monica in the Sayori route, but in this one, you don't get that much Monica. I don't know. You get a lot of Sayori, though, and a little bit of Natsuki, but, like, barely any Monica at all. Anyways. This is fun. I'm fucking tired. So, I'm gonna head off. But, thanks for watching, mateys. Hey. Anybody watching on YouTube, please give it a like. It helps support the channel, please. Thank you. All right, mates. Nighty-night. Rap members, remember to stay cheesy. There'll be more Blue Skies as always. Good night.